And welcome back to Let's Play Kirby's Dream Land 3. Last time we began the game and made it through the first 4 levels of level 1, Grassland. And this time we're heading further into the forest. I read something about that this forest is actually referenced in a later Kirby game, in like that Smash Bros. Z thing, and I think Triple Deluxe this stage that kind of resembles this with like trees and stuff. I think the name had to do with Coup, but I'm a little bit foggy on the details. I did not invest much time in that mode. Speaking of which, I still need to finish Planet Robobot in terms of completion, but that's a story for another time. So, something I forgot to actually address last time that I probably should is why haven't you played Dreamland 2? And the reason I haven't played Dreamland 2 is actually kind of a fascinating one. But first, we are actually going into a forest with a fish? You may be thinking. And the answer is yes. The reason is because if you remember the starting image for this world, there was actually a picture of a pink fish. Yes, we need kind for this, as clunky and cumbersome as a fish out of water is. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this. Oh look, Waddle-Dees! Just as I was saying last time, how like we haven't seen any Waddle-Dees. I think there were Waddle-Dees last time, but I just zoned out. Ow. What else? Dreamland 2. Okay. I don't like that game. Now, that might seem like a contradiction compared to what I said last time about, in my opinion, there being no bad Kirby games. Well, here's the thing, I don't think Dreamland 2 is a bad game, I just think it's hard as nails. And it's one that I get very little satisfaction out of playing. So yeah, I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's the most challenging Kirby game ever, outside of, say, True Arena or Extra Mode. I think even with Extra Mode, actually. Yeah, I think even with Extra Mode, this is like the hardest Kirby game. Well, anyway, this is Kind's girlfriend. I forgot to get the wiki up. Give me a sec here. Okay. Do not need that at the moment. Oh yeah, I cleared the history on my phone. Okie dokie, boss time. No, wait, we still got one more level. This level is interesting. We're gonna ditch Kine in the forest. Sorry, Kine. One thing that I actually find a little bit jarring in this game is that when you release air, Kirby stops moving on the horizontal plane. Which I think is different. At least it feels different than most other Kirby games. So yeah, that kinda throws me off. We've seen Choo-Choo in action already. So we're gonna take Rick for a spin. Just for fun. The music is really good in this area. Though the song comes up like a bajillion times, in all fairness. I'm still trying to figure out the name of Kind's girlfriend. While playing, which is fun. Hence why I'm running into things, by the way. Yes, I am prepared. I am professional. Except I'm actually not professional because this isn't a job. So I'm technically not a professional, by definition. Okie dokie, so we see a little yellow block there. We also heard the little chime saying, hey look, something important is here, relating to a heart star. So, wait. Oh look, another one. Rick is too fat to get through. Oh, it's a different gap. Never mind. I was just gonna diss Rick, needlessly. Sorry, Rick. He's too fat to get through that. That's the one I'm thinking of. So, now Kirby's too fat to get through there, apparently. But yeah, I don't know whose idea was to throw in a pudgy hamster as a sidekick, but I don't know, it fits Kirby. But yeah. Dreamland 2, to me, is not fun. Again, it's a well-designed game. It's just not one I personally enjoy. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's a terrible game or anything like that. It's just, yeah, personal preference entirely in my case. Though, then again, the last time I played Dreamland 2, was actually when the Dream Collection came out, so maybe I'm not one to talk. I also have sold the game. I've rage quitting for Dreamland 2, if that says anything about my thoughts on the game. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. I like 3 a lot better. It strikes a better balance with difficulty for starters, which is big to me. You know, I play difficult video games sometimes. I'm gonna go around, just gut instinct. But yeah, I play difficult video games sometimes, but it's like... Okay, now actually I'm really confused as to where we need to go. This looks like a swamp, actually. Not sure if that's what they're going for, but that's what it reminds me of. Where... I'm not really 100% sure on how to get over to the triangle. I have a feeling it's something later in the level, but I just want to really be sure, because I don't really want to replay too many stages. It's not the end of the world if I have to replay a stage or 2, but it'd be nice if I can do it first try. Even if it requires a little bit of extra hunting occasionally. Okay, I'm watching the left wall, because that's obviously significant. There is an entrance. So yeah, I completely ran past this. So that was my bad. And this is why I saved only 3 levels, because we also have a boss to fight. In one of these levels. Yeah, Kirby's Dreamland 2 just doesn't do it for me, even though, again, I don't even dislike it per se. Well, I do dislike it, but not because it's like when people ask me how I feel about Uncharted or The Last of Us. Now, here I'm probably stepping into dangerous territory. I say they're really good games, but they're not for me. That's kind of how I feel about Dreamland 2, at least based on my 5-year-old memory, because this is Kirby's 25th, so it would be 5 years. So we got all the blocks, which is necessary. Rick can bounce on enemies, I actually forgot to mention that. Probably should have pointed it out sooner. Yes, I am zoning out. Okay, I keep forgetting he can't inhale on anything. That's what's actually killing me right now. This is actually really cool, aesthetically speaking, because you're basically behind the trees. It's just a really cool effect. Oh, so that's really adorable. Rick balancing Kirby like that. Not sure where we're actually going. Sleep Faith, basically. Yes. But yeah, basically I was discovering that... Oh wow, that's a jerk move. Thanks, game. So these aren't really blind jumps because... Wait, there's a floor? Oh, well, I feel dumb. They weren't just throwing a one-up into the abyss to taunt you. They're actually telling you there's ground, which is clever. I think that's what they're trying to tell us. You know what? I've actually realized I've been surprisingly on topic for this Let's Play, which is kind of unusual. This game moves pretty fast and has a lot of mechanics that need to be explained, more so than other Kirby games. So yeah, that's my reasoning. There's not a lot of downtime. What else can I say? There's something else I was gonna say about Kirby. But yeah, also the final boss of Dreamland 2. I know other people are like super big on Kirby who just really weren't crazy about the final boss of 2 because it's brutally hard and basically has no checkpoints, if I'm not mistaken. So we found the 3 shapes of this little clown guy, whose name I forgot to look up, and we got another one of these little heart star things for our troubles. So I want to go for the 1-up. So as he's like that, bam, got it. Either I'm getting better or I got really lucky. Or a combination of both. Probably a combination of both. Okay, so we have a boss. Now we actually see this guy's name, it's Wispy. Now if you've ever played a Kirby game, you know Wispy, right? As much as I do say this game is very unique, well, I guess one thing that doesn't change is Wispy. Just gonna fry him. By the way though, this is not a standard Wispy fight, it may seem like it, but once you get halfway he starts chasing you. Which is actually kinda terrifying. I kinda wonder if this is the inspiration for the one fight in Robobot, but I have no way of knowing that. I'm not a designer of this game. Or that game. It's not a hard fight though. It's your first boss, of course it's not. And Wispy is cooked. And we got a heart star for really. Oh, the ones we collected are coming together. I thought we got a heart star for like beating them up. It's like, wait, what? I was gonna be really confused for a moment. Apparently the clown's name is Pierre, which I guess shouldn't surprise me too much. Wait, what? Apparently Kind's wife is named Mine, which is actually kinda cute. Wait, we did get a warp star at least for our troubles. And thus we have cut off one arm of the darkness. Now we can't go back to level 1, but why the heck would we? So we're going to level 2, Ripple Field. A small island floating on a large ocean. Kirby's not the best swimmer, but don't give up. I'm literally reading this off of a wiki. That's apparently in the manual. It doesn't say if it's Dreamland 2 or Dreamland 3's manual though. So, yay. Okay, so we got more flowers to deal with. I think I know what to do, so I'm gonna ditch Rick and pick up Clean. Yes, we need Clean for this. That's not combat friendly as Clean is. You might want to kind of stay away from enemies as much as possible. By the way, I was actually only planning to show those 3 levels, but we got through this pretty fast, even with the little mistake in the Pierre level. So I decided to keep going. You can use Clean underwater. This is not something you see often in Kirby. A power-up where you actually can use it underwater. Most power-ups are limited to above water, except Sword and Hammer. We want the bird, Pitch. Because he throws water. That looks really painful, actually. Just being used as a bucket. Being used as a slosher, because I've been playing, trying to be better at the slosher. It's not going well. I'm just gonna put it like that. Yes, I'm talking about Splatoon 2, so there's our first little tangent. Or noticeable tangent. So go in here. And you hear the little thingy. We got a little sprout thingy. Hit it with water, and it sprouts into a thing. Kamuri Bana? Is that right? I don't know what that means. But that's what it says on the wiki. Kamuri Bana. I mean, I didn't study Japanese a lot, but I'm not quite sure what this means. What does it say? It doesn't seem to say what it means. Thanks. Thanks, wiki. Not even giving the etymology of this. Yeah, sloshes are not my forte, but I'm better with it than with the charger. Not that that's anything to be proud of. Another thing, I don't know if you can step on the Kamuribana or not, or destroy them through other means. So we're just gonna quietly leave and hope we don't actually, and just pretend like they're invincible until we find out otherwise, which hopefully won't be at all. Hopefully so. Fly with this dude. I feel like I skipped something really. Oh, hello. Okay, this should be the last one. 1, 2, 3. Logical progression. So I'm gonna go the long way around, just to be on the safe side. And miss entirely. So we got the little chime saying we did a good, so we are good to go. Once these 2 cleaners leave. I'm really excited for the 2018 Kirby game though. By the way, this is being recorded in 2017, so if you find it odd that I keep talking about the 2018 Kirby game, that's why. This is just this is basically something I'm recording while working on Vesperia, but if I need more time. I wanted to feel like I was being productive, long story short. So I decided to start on the Let's Play that's going to probably come after, Vesperia. So if things don't line up in terms of continuity of commentary, that's why. So I got the Invisible Candy with the classic tune, that's one thing that never changes. There is a different... No, that's Mario Land. Never mind. And that's actually the goal. I really want a Maximum Tomato because we are actually kind of dying right now. There's no way to get more health like in Squeak Squad, even though it looks like you should be able to get more slots for health. Kind of disappointing. So we want to go when he's like kind of high. Not what I was going for, but it still helps. And that's our first level of Ripple Field. Next we have a parasol head guy. Also our boss is named Acro, I just realized. Which just makes me think of Ace Attorney Justice for All. I think there's a character named Acro. That's way off topic, never mind. In any case, thank you for watching, and I hope you join me next time for more Alyssa Tales of Vesperia, Kirby's Dream Land 3.